Hey guys, welcome back to my channel again. In this video, we're going to see how we can add a Slack alertings right from Datadog. Okay, so whenever the metrics goes ups and downs, and you'll get alerts. Let's get started. Okay. So to do that, we need Slack at least for the user or whatever developer account or something. So we will be getting that for around 30 days free trial. 15 days of free trial. Sorry. And the second thing we need DataDog account. The API keys and the secret app keys. Okay. So the third, which will be like something has to be keep on running. Like let's say the logging at least and the metrics otherwise. So that we can monitor those and alerting and add the alerting on top of it so that you get alert from Slack. Okay. As I said, to integrate alerts on and monitoring for the Slack, we need Datadog free trade or any account. Okay. If you're working with the organization, so you might have a Datadog account already. So just go to the dashboard of their Datadog and also you might need API key and app key, as I said. If you don't have, you can watch the video which I'm linking on the I button now. If you click on that, you'll get to know how to create API key and app key, as well as how to send the custom metrics to Datadog. So this metrics might be helpful for us to add monitoring if you don't have anything. Okay. So let's say if you have already up and coming with if the organization or any wherever you're working on, they have metrics and logs. If you want to add the monitoring on top of that, you don't need this video. Okay. You just straightforward with this. If you have all the integration, whatever you need, you don't need to go and create API key as well as app key. If you don't have, please quit. Okay. Then head back to this video. If the first of all we need, as I said, API key and app key. The second will be the second will be you need the metrics to be monitored. Okay. So you might have to start running your job. First of all, before that, we will go for monitoring, as I said. Now, so to integrate Datadog with Slack, right? You need something, right? You need to have some kind of a connection so that you can talk to Slack through Datadog. So to do that, we have another support of service in Datadog, which is also called as integrations. So there, if you go to that, right? If you see my screen, once you are in the Datadog dashboard, so you have to go to this search icon there, right? Go to. Then just search for integrations, right? I think recently I have searched it, so it's coming on the top. Otherwise, just use search app to search it as integration. You'll come to this page where you can see all type of integrations we can do using Datadog. Okay, so I'll be integrating Slack, as I already said. So just search for Slack. I have already integrated, so that's why I think it's already say installed. So just search for Slack, right? So you will come to this, right? Go to that and click on install. Okay. Once you have installed it, just have to go and it's a simple connecting to the Slack account. It's already they have given the documentation and all those things. It will be straightforward. Okay. Just you have to go for click on that connect to Slack and just search for whatever your workspace is. Okay. So how to get the workspace, and I think I have missed one more. I think I have already told you in the beginning itself. You need Slack account also. To install Slack, you just have to go and just search Slack. Okay. So once you go to Slack, I think you will be getting to download Slack or somewhere. In Slack install, right? So go to if you have Windows, if you have Mac, just go and download it. It will be simple and create one workspace. Creating a workspace is also simple. I don't want to go deep into this, but yeah, just want to make sure you should have a workspace to connect to that. If you don't know what is a workspace, and you have already a Slack, right? And or something like you are using organization Slack and you don't know which is your workspace, and how to connect to that. So for that, you just have to head to your Slack application here. Just click on that, and when you have one on it, right? Let's say on the left side there's a small icon. The image. It says like solution aids. So this is what my workspace is. Okay. And also you can add another workspace if you want to, but this is what I have already logged in, and this is my free trial. It's I think it's 30 days free trial. So I have already done with 2 days. So now I have left only with 28 days. So once you have this, just have to this is your workspace. So copy this workspace and minimize this and go back and then just connect it. All right. So once you connect this out, I think you just have to sign in by using some authentication will be there. Just go and click on sign in. It will be done. Okay, once it is done, come back to this integration already configured. Yeah, I'm going to configure now. Click on configure, and you will see your workspace here. And this once you configure it right, what happens is Datadog will fetch everything. That Slack channels, the users, and also it adds one integration kind of like to see this. So this is an application. Once you are right, you have to add an application as well, which is also called as Datadog. Okay, this is similar way how you can add applications to your channel. Okay, so it's a straightforward way. You can also check that if you want to. But yeah, that is one thing. First, you have to add an integration in Slack integration to Datadog. Second, you have to go to okay. Second thing is monitoring. Okay, so let's go for monitors. Again, go for this search again and then click on monitors. All right. So let's create a new monitor, and I want to go with whatever we have already, right? So let's create a new monitor, and we have different types of monitors here, right? We have metric, we have change, we have anomaly, and we have a forecast or host CI, composite, error tracking, events, so on, so whatever the fields you want. Okay, but in this video, we're going to see only how to monitor and alert using some logs or metrics. Okay, I'm going to select metrics on the top of it. So if you have different types, you can just select it. Okay, it depends on your monitors. So whatever the monitor you add here, okay, the alerting part is different. This is monitors. So let's go and create some monitors now. So if you see on the top right, we don't have anything because I am not running my job correctly. This is test account, and I know how to run in the background. I'll start now. Once I start the the job, you will see the metrics on top of it. So already metrics, right? If the metrics are already running or logs are already running, you'll see on some kind of a graphs here. I'll run now. So I already told you I'll ping something called. I have attached I button if you want to, and you can watch it how to send metrics to Datadog or something like that. So I have something kind of a metrics which has city name and host name and device types. I'll push this into Git also. You can take it from there. But my metrics will have like tags. Tags will have like devices, hosts, and clients. Cities. Sorry. So from wherever it is coming to. So that is what I'm going to send for the metrics. So I'm going to send metrics now. Once I have metrics, if you see now, I think it should start. But I'm using different type of metrics here. Just select whatever metrics you want to alert on it. So let's say I'm going to alert on my test.monitor because I'm just sending this metric as right if you see on the screen. So let's say I have selected this test.metrics. If you see, I stopped around I think 16:30. Now it's like around 7:75. So when I go for it, so it started trying, right? So if you go for 4 hours ago, and then as you see, we see the graph now. It's coming good. Okay. Now what we have to do is this is where we define the metric, right? This is where you add an aggregation as well. So how to add an aggregation? Aggregations are nothing but rollups. Okay, I don't know how to go deep into this, but yeah, rollups are something like you will add like 15 minutes, rollup or 10 minutes, or within 15 minutes how much metric came, and within 5 minutes how much metric came. So that is called as a rollup. So let me add a rollup on this. I'm going to add a rollup called let's say rollup for sum, and I'm going to make it as a 5 minutes rollup, and I'm going to keep that as 5 minutes, right? So it already updated the time frame on the top. If you go for like 1 hour ago, right, 1 hour ago, so you will see 5 I think minutes. Okay, so 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and then again 1905. Okay, so like that. So now I need specific metrics with specific device types, let's say. So you will be having different kind of tags or different kind of error loggings, right? So let's say you have a error level of error. So in logging of your whatever, if you're using logging, so you'll be having different patterns. Let's say the level keyword will have error, debug, info, and one. So if you want to only alert when the error keyword is going up, right? So at that time, what you will do, you will be coming to this guy where it says from everywhere, right? Just have to make that as a device type or device anything, right? I'm going to make it as Mac. I just want to make whenever the Mac is going up, I want the triggers to be alerted for me. Okay, so I'm going to keep that as Mac as of now, and come down, which says, threshold. We have to set a threshold as well. So set an alert condition, which is also called above. So I'm going to alert whenever I'm getting above 2. Just for example, I'm going to keep that alert. And the third one is something, if you want to see, you can just see the documentation as well. It's a pretty straightforward way. You can also keep the threshold warning and all those things if you want. But I have just kept alert threshold as 2. Above 2, whatever device max is coming within 5 minutes, I'm going to get an alert. Okay, that is one thing. So next thing is configuring the notification to the email or Slack, anything, so on. So as of now, default way, it will be going to your email, whatever you logged into your Datadog. Let's say you have logged into your Datadog by using some organization email. Let's say so on, so XYZ at the rate your organization.com. So that email will whatever you send now, right, monitoring, it will go to your Outlook or something. Okay. If you want to give a different email, you can also configure by using some Teams. We have another section there, which is also known as if you go for there and just have to search for Teams, right? On the top you will see the Teams. You can go there and you can configure if you want, right? You will be having a group also. You can just send some metrics to some groups. If you don't know, this video is completely covered for Slack, right? So let's go for Slack itself, right? So now I'm going to just make this as a the first one header. We have to come. This is what the subject is. I'm going to keep the subject as alert. Just for example, alert for device max going above 2. Okay. Now this is the subject, right? Okay. Below we have to add a body. So body, I think this itself, it has a huge documentation in Datadog. You can customize like anything. Okay. So if you want, you can just check it out. I'm just going to make some small things as of now. So is alert and I think I can add is alert, and then I'm going to make this as this is sample alert. Okay, so this is for the email. Whatever the Gmail or email, whatever you add for this is for that, not for our Slack. Okay, so to add Slack, right? What you have to do, you have to come to this section where it says add workflow. So workflows has an automations. Again, in workflows as well, we have a huge set of integrations. You have inbuilt or pre-built templates and blueprints. If you want to use those, you can use it. And if you don't have the end source as Datadog, if you want to send to different thing, and you have to in between, right? You want to check from lambdas and other job, right? You can also do that. But as of now, to keep this short and sweet, and in this video, I'm just going to show how to send an alert whenever the metrics or logs, anything, whatever the services you're using or monitoring. If the monitor is giving alert in the email, instead of going to email, it can come to Slack. Okay, that is what this complete video is about. If you want details videos on other automations and all those stuff, please comment down below, and I'll glad to help you guys. Okay. Let me add an workflow as of now. Click on the workflows, right? I have different workflows here. I just worked out. So if you want to add, you can create a new workflow. Once you click on add workflow, you will get this, on the screen, and it says like supercharge your monitors, right? So then what you have to do is you have to just get started, and then here we have a blueprint, right? This blueprint says there's something called I think scaling up with AWS services. Those are also called as autoscalers. Okay. So these are basically users for whenever, let's say, I don't want to give, I'll just explain you guys what exactly the first blueprint is. The first blueprint says like, this first icon, it says autoscaler. Okay. So that is easy to install or something like that. Whenever there's a instance ask is coming, let's say if you want to autoscale, you no need to go to AWS console or something, and you can just directly click on question answers in Slack and just hit S. It will start off auto scaling the metrics, right? Whatever the instances. If you want that, you can use that blueprint. Otherwise, the right side is Jira, and Jira is for, I think what Jira is, all engineers know, which is basically for ticket tracking or story. Stories and story tracking or something like that. User stories. So and then next scenes also there. Another is also called as GitHub Actions, and another with Slack. Okay, integration. I don't want to go here. I'll just go from scratch. See, click on that, and then I'll edit this. I'll say like YouTube test. Okay, I'll just name this as YouTube and test. Next, edit workflow. It will take you to the another section. Okay, here comes the big part. Okay, so we have to create automations. Okay, it's a I have first of all it comes as a monitor. In this one, right? This monitor is nothing but just whatever we created just now. I think we didn't create it. I'll do one thing. I'll close this off, and then I'll do one thing. Scroll down, and then I'll create this. Okay? Now it's created already, right? And I'll close this. Come back here. Click on the monitor now, or else just refresh it. Don't worry, it will be saved already. This DataDog is awesome, man. If you want to go out after without saving also, there will be buffer, so it will automatically come from wherever you are. So no need to worry on that. So this is what your monitor is. Now I think this is it's not updated. Let me refresh this again. Okay, so this workflow is trigger monitor. Anyway, right. So I'm going to let it be as of now, and I'm going to integrate one more here. Just click on plus here, right, and search for Slack. We have different set of integrations. If you want, you can go through it. But as I said, I'll be concentrating on your own Slack. So in Slack, I need only sending a message, right? So we have different types of integration automations here, which is invite user to channel, get user ID, get public channel topic, something like that. We have huge set of actions here. Okay, so I'll be using only send message. I'll be clicking when you click on send message, right? It starts setting up. Okay, you see this automation here. If you don't know, you just have to drag on the top. So this is completed. Now we'll go to this. This arrow here, right? It indicates once the monitor it's alert, right? That's it. Where and what we have to do. So once you have a monitor or set of alerts, and you have to send it to Slack, right? Let's go to Slack. What we have to send Slack? Let's say step name. We'll say like sending alert on Twitter, right? Okay. This is fine, I think. Okay, so once it is done, you will be having a workspace as well. As I said, whenever you start integrating with Slack, once you integrate with Slack, the DataDog will collect all your group names, channel links, everything, so that it can be easy for it. Okay. So once you click on this again, so you'll see like workspace. Workspace is something where you want to send the alerts. Okay. And sorry, the workspace is something which we just created actually. So I mean, I just go to right, this is tiny icon here. So this is what the workspace usually belongs to. You can have multiple workspace, multiple Slack accounts, and you can just click on that and keep on using that workspace with different things. So now, this is completed. And here, if you see right, here it says like send messages to. You can send specific to channel, you can send specific to users. I'm going to keep it as channels itself. Once you have channels, right, it will be this here, right? It will changes to users if you change it to user. If you keep it as channel, you'll be having a channel. So once you have a channel, I think I have to create another channel for this. Let's create a different channel for it. Okay. Let's say I'm going to go for, if you see this plus symbol here, just click on that, create a channel, name the channel as testing alerts, okay, or anything, whatever you want, and we'll keep it as public. As of now, I don't have anything. We can keep it as private also. Only specific people. Yeah, we'll go with private. If you are working with organization, keep it as private first, and then you can add your teammates, whatever you want. Okay. As of now, I don't want to add anybody. So I think I have Yasin here. I'll add me itself in this if you want to. Just add it. So once you have this channel, right, you just have to go to this channel icon on the top. Click on that and go to integrations. Add an app. This also add if you want to. Enough. I'm thinking. Okay, let's go back to this DataDog again and select this if you have no. Okay, refresh this. Reload this anyway. Now, as you see, once I added Datadog, right, you'll get this testing -alerts. If you don't get after adding Datadog application in the integration as well, just go and click on, configure webhooks. Okay, so it will be very simple and easy. And once it is done, you're good to go. And you can also mention name user, right? I'm going to mention Yasin as of now. And here, this is the text which we'll be seeing on messages. Okay, whenever there's an alert, right, comes into Slack, you'll be notifying here. I mean, with this message. Now, let's say, hey, hi, hi, no, not hi. I'll be saying like alert, or else I don't know how emojis comes into Slack. So let's go to Slack first, and then say if I want to use this emoji, right, alert or something, alert. Just I'll maximize this if I want. Or else let's go for emojis and search for alert or something. Yeah, this should do. So if you say this says like siren, is it? Okay. Okay, so wait. So I'm going to use this as of now. And then metrics going. It is going above 3. Just from to say one of the message, right? Just save this and just test it out. You can also test it here. If you see on the top, there's a small icon which says, test. Just click on test and scroll down. Just test it out. It should fire an alert now, just now, if I'm not wrong. So, yeah. Okay, something wrong. Okay, it makes sense. But why this is not coming? It came actually, but there's an alert. But this siren icon, okay, anyway. Okay, so let's go back again and we'll see any. Test it again. Or okay, anyway, so I'm not getting the siren. There should be some issue. We will fix it. As of now, I have one text which I have created for this video. Let's copy that itself. Okay, I have used ChatGPT to go through it, and I was working on different things, but yeah, we will use this as of now. Okay, I think rotating alert or something is coming. Anyway, okay. Let me go back. I can add this into description if you want. You can just use it from there. And then this is where I have created one thing, and then I'll do this as well. And then monitoring, right? Let's go for monitoring status. So let's say we have this monitoring, which we have just created already, and it's already, I think, up and down, it's running. And we have some alerts as well. So it is already triggered MAC alert above 5. I think it's going above 5 still, but it's going for the Gmail, not for my Slack, right? That is one string. We will do that next, and just copy this URL from here to there, and then go back to your, where you're creating the webhooks. Paste it this. Okay, this is for the dashboard wherever users, sometimes developers, if you see this alert and they'll come back, rushing, and then they click on this and they'll see some monitoring is triggered. Which monitor, and what device types, how it is performing, and they can see on the whenever they click on the link or something. So I have saved, I'll save this. Now, let's test this again, okay? Okay, so this is test.monitor, and then monitor value, host name, localhost, as of now, and value will be 1 and 2. So why this key? I think you might have this question. I'll show you. This variables here, why it came is I have added the variable on the right side. That's why it came. I think that is not configured yet, but I think that is how you will be seeing next time. So once I click on that, it will see you'll get this kind of metric. I mean issue, whatever the error, right? Now let me do one thing. Instead of giving a variable here, as of now we're specific to specific metrics, right? We're doing specific to specific whatever the specified metrics, right? Let's add like this itself instead of that. Okay, so let's do paste and then like keep it like this, test.monitor, and the host name will be whatever the host name. Can keep dynamic as well if you want to, but as of now I'm going to keep as a dummy localhost. Then the value will be 2. Whenever this going up and down, I think that will trigger as a no, not 2. Let's say 100 or something, and then threshold will be 2. Okay. Okay. This is good. Save this, and once you save, publish. And yeah, only me as of now. So this sending alert on Datadog. This is published. Now go back here, refresh this. This is our monitoring, whatever we have done, right? What you have to do is you have to just I don't know why the notifications are not coming for me. That is pretty strange. Let's go for preference. Just give me a minute, guys. Let's go for notification, all messages. I don't know what's going on, but let me close this and reopen it again. I should get the notifications now. That's fine. Anyway, okay. So now I have reopened it. Let's go and add the workflows to this, right? This is only kept for whatever the email which we have done now. So let's go and edit it. This is monitor. This is monitoring which we have added. If you have monitors already, right? Just go and integrate Slack. That's it. It's enough. So this is alerting. This is monitoring. Okay, automations. Now let's go for alerting again. Scroll down. And just you will see the tiny, there's a button here, right? Add workflows. Delete this. Add workflow. And workflow which we just created, right? Date took a name up. Okay, anyway. So this, let's keep this as it is. Then test the notification alert. I don't know why I'm not getting the, but yeah, this is how it is. Okay, you'll get this alerts like this. And then save this. Save this. Yeah. I don't know. So we have an alert window going on currently. So I'll keep this open in the left side. You will see it better. I'm thinking. Okay. So I don't know why it's not working, the notifications, but yeah. Okay. All right, and let's do this as. All right. Okay. So now what I'll do is I'll resolve this, right? Once you resolve this, let's see what happens. Yeah. See. Again, it triggered because of once you resolve it, you will see this uptrend again, right? So that's why. Let me see my metrics, how it is performing. When you go for metrics now, you see this error, right? Message, right? Whatever we added, we just added. And then you also see one dashboard link, which I just copied and added here. If you click on this dashboard link, it will go to, it will take you to the dashboard. I know from Chrome it's taken, but anyway, it will go to whatever the monitors we have already used. So once you click on that, one developers or any ops team or monitoring team comes and analytics team comes and just click on that, they will see this window. How the monitors, how the alerts are, getting fired, how the metrics are, and how to tackle this, what is going up and down, right? They can also see everything. They can see the monitoring alert here. See, this is the alerting window, and this is how the metrics is performing. So from here, this guy, it started uptrend, right? So that's why it got triggered. Actually, this is completely greater than 2 itself. From the beginning, it's already 600. It should have been less than 2 or something. I just kept for just to show you guys how to alert and all those things, right? So this is one thing, and let's go for metrics. I'm not from here. I'll go by because it's like faster. And just some issue. So let's go for metrics. Click on metrics. It will take you to metrics. You'll see you have your monitors, right? And your automations. So everything is done. So you are good to go now. You can also integrate your other huge automations as well. As I said already, if you want different videos on this type of automations and all those things, please comment down below, and please give me the feedback how the I need all of your feedbacks so that I can improve my teachings or something. If I want to go slow or something, this is completely new to me, right? This is my new channel, so please subscribe to this channel, and please give a like and whatever the comments, please. Okay, let me just go for test monitor. Once you go here, right, you'll see the metrics now. Okay, so let me keep this as ours. Yeah, so this is how the metrics looks like. And as I said already, if you don't have anything, right, new metrics and all, please go and watch my video, which I have already created on DataDog metrics, how to send custom metrics using Python. It's completely, I think it's very simple. Don't need to worry anything. Just need tags so that you can point it. I had tags or something like, if you just do from some by or something, new devices or something, right? You'll see some different devices here, and you'll see different cities or something. I have added 3 different tags here, right? So that's why it shows different metrics for you guys. And also, if you want to know how to create dashboards, I've already created one dashboard to show you guys. You can also tag me if you want. I'll help you guys for this. See, this is how sample dashboard looks like. How you can also integrate with your whatever the stuff whatever you have currently. So I don't know how you usually work on where you work, but if you have organization, you can also take some tickets on that. Let's say, hey, I'll create something dashboard and work on it. So this is how the we can create multiple dashboards here. It's not like this simple dashboard which I have created just to show you guys. And yeah, if you want the video on this also, please comment down, and other things in DataDog as well. Okay, so that's it for this video, guys. I hope it solved your problem or something. Even I didn't got any such videos in YouTube when I searched for alerting and DataDog. DataDog is going very high now. So wherever you go, right, new organization and all, they want to switch from Elasticsearch to DataDog, because DataDog has huge supports. And I see profiles are getting hyped on DataDog, and my background, I usually work on DataDog itself from morning to night. So I know other stuffs as well in this. But if you want the videos, just please let me know in the comment section, and please give me your feedback. Take care. Have a good one. Thank you.